Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. Sit back with your spine upright. Get comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The contemplation with which we begin today's practice is this: what is a miracle? A miracle is a shift in perception from fear to love. It is a change in the mind that occurs when we choose to see things differently. When we choose to see the world through the eyes of love and forgiveness, we experience a shift in consciousness, which can bring healing, peace, and a sense of divine connection. Miracles are seen as natural expressions of love, and they occur when we align our thoughts with the will of God. A miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false. It undoes error, but does not attempt to go beyond perception nor exceed the function of forgiveness. A miracle contains the gift of grace, for it is given and received as one, and thus it illustrates the law of truth the world does not obey, because it fails entirely to understand its ways. A miracle inverts perception, which was upside down before, and thus it ends the strange distortions that were manifest. Now is perception open to the truth. Now is forgiveness seen as justified. Forgiveness is the home of miracles. The eyes of Christ deliver them to all they look upon in mercy and in love. Perception stands corrected in His sight, and what was meant to curse has come to bless. The miracle is taken first on faith, because to ask for it implies the mind has been made ready to conceive of what it cannot see and does not understand. Yet faith will bring its witnesses to show that what it rested on is really there. and thus the miracle will justify your faith in it and show it rested on a world more real than what you saw before, a world redeemed from what you thought you saw. Miracles fall like drops of healing rain from heaven on a dry and dusty world where starved and thirsty creatures came to die. Now they have water. Now the world is green, and everywhere the signs of life spring up to show that what is born can never die. For what has life has immortality. And now, take the next minute or so to contemplate the miracle and allow your mind to relate the ideas you heard to your everyday decisions, thoughts, beliefs, actions, and the way you perceive yourself and others. Take the next minute or so to do this now. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you exhale slowly, let your mind and body relax as you open your awareness to the idea with which we practice today. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory, to liberate the world. What we forgive becomes a part of us as we perceive ourselves. Infinite Creator, your beloved one, incorporates all things within Himself as you created Him. The memory of you depends on His forgiveness. What He is unaffected by His thoughts. But what He looks upon is their direct result. Therefore, my Creator, I would turn to you. Only the memory of you will set me free, and only my forgiveness teaches me to let your memory return to me and give it to the world in thankfulness. And as we gather miracles from God, we will indeed be grateful. For as we remember our Creator, our true self will be restored to us in the reality of love. What you are is forever beyond change. What you are is defined by the infinite Creator Himself. And yet, your experience, that which you look upon and witness to, is the direct result of your thoughts. Either the thoughts of the ego dream matrix or the thoughts given you by the voice of God will determine your perception. And you will behold a world of holiness or a world of separation, depending on which thought stream you claim as yours. In any moment that the world of separation flickers across your perception, you have a choice to give the miracle of forgiveness or to withhold it and believe in the storyline of the dream matrix. This choice is the key that opens the door to the real world or locks it shut with you behind it. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory, to liberate the world. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, drawing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice, breathing it all the way to the top, and for a moment hold it and feel the integration into your perception, your mind, and your consciousness. And as you exhale slowly, let your mind and body relax and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this idea and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory to liberate the world. What we forgive becomes a part of us as we perceive ourselves. Infinite Creator, your beloved one, incorporates all things within Himself as you created Him. The memory of you depends on His forgiveness. What He is unaffected by His thoughts, but what He looks upon is their direct result. Therefore, my Creator, I would turn to you. Only the memory of you will set me free, and only my forgiveness teaches me to let your memory return to me and give it to the world in thankfulness. Thank you for investing your time and energy into your awakening and the awakening of the world. If you enjoyed this meditation and want to take your awakening journey deeper, join the Beyond the Matrix membership for additional content, community live streams, guided group meditations, and opportunities for one-on-one conversations. May you be at peace and know your true self.